Hey, got some goodies. I got some goodies I thought I'd open up here with yous. You know, why not? Anyway, so I've basically I do spend more time fixing people's guitars and doing little odds and ends from projects for myself than I actually do playing. So I've decided to stop being a lazy bugger and get back into it. So I dug out all my old gear and I've plugged everything in, and I thought I'll update some things and get a few things that I haven't got yet. So here we go. It's a Boss pedal. So what do we got here? What have I bought here? The one thing that I needed the most, because I felt like my pedal board was a little bit dated, quite honestly. So thought I'd update a few things, get rid of a few things off it, put some new ones in. So no, that was a setup. All right, come on, let's do it properly.
Where the hell is my Boss Metal Zone? For real?
Stop playing, silly buggers. Let's be bloody serious. So I'll tell a story. I did buy some new gear actually. That wasn't like I did that bit as a bit of a setup. Me and my housemate have had a Metal Zone. It's his. We've had a Metal Zone kicking around here for years. But we bought that. Well, he did. Bought that back when, you know, being serious. Everyone was serious about that one, and it all turned out to be a bloody what it was. What am I trying to say here? I've been wanting to. There's a certain. Got some little daisy chain things here. I decided I wanted to get one of my favourite guitars. I wanted to get a particular model, a particular make, a particular model that was made in a particular time frame. And I've been saving me pennies. Ooh, wow. Cool. Wow, this is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. But, cool. But my biggest mistake is that I keep looking at what's available, don't I? You know what happens, don't you? You should never look for things that you're saving up to buy. Because you'll find them. And I don't know if anyone's ever... For this. Little Bucket Brigade delay pedal. TC Electronics. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on. Yeah. I decided I'd do it and just kept my eye on the market and everything, and the right one pops up, doesn't it? So you shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. So, to be quite honest with you, there was two more before this one that popped up, and I kept thinking, you know, it should be right, and I missed out on them, didn't I? These aren't something that you just go into a shop and say, yeah, I'll get one of those. Can you order me one? These are guitars that were made years ago. So when the right one pops up, if you don't jump on it, someone else does, and they disappear. Just buy it. Just buy the damn guitar, man. Just buy the guitar. So I missed a couple. And which goes back to what I was saying about how you shouldn't. If you want to get one, if you're thinking about doing it, then don't look. Just save up a certain amount of money or whatever their market value is, or if you've got the money, go for it. But if you've got to save up for it, don't bloody go looking for it. Because what happens? The right one pops up, and I sat on it for 3 weeks. I couldn't believe it stayed there, and it stayed there, and it stayed there on this website, and no one had snapped it up yet. And I decided, this is cool, man. I've been wanting this one for a while. This is another TC Electronic. I really like them. I've got the Cinders, which is, man, I really like that thing. It's like a blues breaker circuit pedal, which is really cool. I've been wanting this one for a while. This is a what do they call it? Same as like that Bucket Brigade circuit, but the Bucket Brigade chorus circuit. So, and I love the look, the retro look, man. Yes, please. These have been around for a while, actually. Anyway, so I'd been watching this thing for a while. Yeah, all right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go ahead with it. I'm just gonna grab it while it's available, so I don't miss out. I'm excited about this one. This one's gonna be sick. This is the one I'm excited the most about. And it was gone. It had disappeared off his website. So I was a little bit, oh no, I've done it again. Because this one I really liked. I really, really liked this one. But come Monday, it pops back up, doesn't it? This thing pops back up on his website. I thought it had gone. I thought I'd missed it. So what does Dan do on a Monday? When he realises this thing pops back up, and then in my lunch break at work, buy it while I've got the chance. Obviously someone was interested in it. Maybe they came in and had a look at it. I'm too sure. I don't know. Wow, look at this. There's a musician in every human being. Our purpose is to empower those who have not and cannot. Together, we are Music Tribe. Anyway, so that's what this is about. I'm going to show you a guitar that I've wanted to get for a while. Yes. Oh wow, this is a brand new one out from Behringer. Where am I put that? This is their copy of a tone bender. They call it a fuzz bender. How cool is that? And it's got a mod. It's got the mod option on it. So because Jimi Hendrix, man. Because Jimi Hendrix. Look at that. Fuzzbender. It looks like the old school one too. A little bit smaller, but yeah. Top mount too. Thank you. Please. Please. Look. Let's go back to this. This is a different brand. This is TC. This is TC Electronics. On the top. Can we do that? Can we make that an industry standard, please? Stop mucking around with these side things. Dumb. Anyway. You want to see the guitar, don't you? Because so do I. I haven't seen it yet. It's still in a box. But I also made a little deal with myself where I had to part with a few instruments that I wasn't using. This is cool. So what am I going to do? This is finished finally. I've made the decision to part with this. If you've seen any of the earlier videos, this is the Artist 7 string that I got in for a little bit of fun. It's got new Ernie Ball 7 strings on it. It's ready to go. I've had a muck around. I'm decided, yeah, okay, as fun as it would be to have a 7 string here, I don't really need one. I've got another one here that out of the 3 guitars I'm selling, this is the one that's going to be the hardest to part with, just because I'm such a fan of this brand and it's such a pretty thing. So this is it. Oh, I think it was a 2019. This one. This is a 2019. I'm pretty sure. Squire Classic Vibe 70s with the walnut finish. It's got the big headstock, that big glorious 70s headstock. Love it, hate it, whatever. I can't remember what that is. It's I think it was Indian Laurel or one of those. It was during that time where they couldn't do rosewood. They weren't allowed to do rosewood for a little bit. So yeah, yeah, and that, I just love that finish. Honestly, the reason I decided to move this on is because I think I like looking at it more than I like playing this one. So yeah, it's just beautiful. I modded it a little bit, so I'll go over that because there's a few things that's going to change before I part with it. Number one being the tuners are Clouson Supremes, so I am absolutely taking them back and putting the original ones on. I'm going to replace that nut with a tusk nut, which I've got here, just because I actually stole it. I actually took the nut off this to fix someone else's guitar, which is hilarious. That's going to stay. That's a big bonus. That is actually a Seymour Duncan SSL 5 or whatever the thing is. It's a like the model, the pickup Dave Gilmore used in his. Lol, funny. That's funny. That's funny. That is a Tone Rider City Limits middle reverse wound. I'm taking that back because that's a lace sensor lifer. And if you're an obsessed fan or into Scott Wino, which I am, Riff Master, that's coming with me. Also, these are Damasio nickel-plated knobs, which is a thing that I like to do to my Strats. If you've probably noticed that a lot of my Strats have dome knobs on them, because that's just kind of a thing I like having on my Strats. Like this. That's my Greco, 1979 Greco, which we're going to get into soon. We're going to work on that one, and that's Kelly, which we've all seen millions of times with the dome tops. Yeah, that's just it. That's a thing I like. I like those knobs. I don't like the Strat. It's not that I don't like the Strat knobs. I just like these ones better. Anyway, put the original knobs on. I'll put the original humbucker back in there. That's coming with it. The Tone Rider City Limits middle pickup reverse round. The Seymour Duncan's going to stay in there as a bit of a bonus. I'm just going to take the Clouson Supremes back off it, replace that nut. And I think that was a Clouson tree too. That's not the original tree. That's a better quality one that doesn't have sharp edges all over it. And of course I'll change the strings. So yeah. What else? Another tricky little one. See what I've done here, eh? How did I do that? While I was talking. This is another little bit of a hard one to let go, but I have hardly ever used this, even since it was new. This is actually a 2012 Schecter C1 custom Floyd Rose with fly poo on it. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted this back back in the day, back when this was a thing. Yeah, I'll put new strings on it, set it up. So this is just typical 24 3/4 neck ebony. The string gone there. Fretboard, typical bling that Schecter like to do. I've got all that binding. I kind of like it in a way. This was actually a gift, to be honest. This was a 30th birthday gift, but my God, that was a long, long time ago. So, yep. I'll part with that one too. By the time I put this video up, the 7 strings are already going to be up for sale. But, yeah. Yeah, look, I don't use it. I think I last used this in like band practices in the swamp days when I filled in for a little bit, like for like 2 weeks. I don't even think I used it for the gig that we were practicing for, so whatever. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. This one's a little bit harder to part with because I'm a Squire boy, and there's a little bit more sentimental value with this one. The reason I bought it and the reason I bought it to mod and keep my mind going. I don't know if we need to go there. But yeah, check on your mates. Let's have a look at the new one. wait. Oh, yeah, that's close. We're going to be in there snug. Do you want to go back a bit? This is crazy. This is out of control. I'm kind of feeling like there's a bridge just there. I don't know.
What?
So what's going on? We're playing a game of what was that old school Operation? We're playing a game of Operation, except it's just we've got sharp, pointy things, and we're opening up a guitar that doesn't need to get sharp, pointy things aiming at it.
And you won't let me pop the bubbles.
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 Oh shit! Cheeses. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Cool.
And then I throw it over.
Don't do that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, cool.
I think I want to say it all at once.
He doesn't like girls undressing because he goes too soon.
Oh, fuck.
Look at this.
Need more sheep.
Oh. Yeah.
No dust on it either. Wait, there's 2.
There's 2 dusts. Oh no, there's 2 dusts on it. Can't believe it's dusty. Alright, here we go, buddy. I love this. Holy shit.
Look at the colour of this bitch, would ya?
Look at this bit. Oh. Holy. Alright, cool.
Nothing's been touched. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Look at that.
Wow. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Cool. You want to have a look?
Lucky it's your turn.
Do you want to have a look? Do you want to have a perfect little look? Ready?
It has to be used.
Oh, wow.
You can tell it's been here. Cool.
Yeah. That's a 1988 Stratocaster.
With like 3 scratches on it.
So it's no,
It's like literally like someone played 3 songs.
they did. Over and over again. Oh. Look at that, see that?
Japan.
E8. E8 Japan.
E8. Good.
1988. Look at that. David Gilmour.
Fuck,
It's like
man.
a...
What people?
Drunkards. Goddamn drunkards. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
Raspberry.
Well, wow. Cool. This is nice. This is really nice, Fuji Gen. Tune it. Tune it. Hell yeah. This is nice. I really like this. I'm glad I did this. Yeah. I've got the serial number. I want it. That nice little E on there. Cool. This is unreal. That was packed so well.
Oi, have you seen me, dog?
Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna do a thing. What can I do? Alright. We're gonna put him up there next to Benny. Make sure he's got his right place. Stunner. What a stunner. I am so happy with that. There it is. On the wall there. Next to Benny. And my Benny strap. I know this looks a bit rat bag at the moment, but I've been measuring things and planning things and got all new electronics to go in this. All new bits to go in there. So the cool thing is this is a 1979 Greco made in Fujigen, Japan. And that's a 1988 Fender Stratocaster made in the same factory. That is rad. I love Fujigen stuff. Absolutely love it. So yeah, Fujigen were making these Grecos amongst other things to such a high standard that Fender were like, "Yeah, buddy, you're gonna make guitars for us now." And this is one of them. An 88. Yeah. Big thanks to Brent from String Switch Noise for this. This was from that guy who does a lot of vintage Japanese guitars. Yeah, I was looking at this for a while and it just was meant to be. There she is. Man, that is so cool. So, what's my plans? The plan is to kind of make a blacked out Strat. I really like those blacked out Strats, but with maple necks. So yeah, I'm gonna black these out. These are gonna be black. I'm gonna put my chrome knobs on. Obviously the switch. Someone modded this to make it look like a Gilmour. This isn't actually a Gilmour because there's no way I could afford one of those. So yeah, it's got US pickups in it already, so no plans on changing those. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've set this up so that I can swap this out real quick. Like, I'll put my silver knobs on there that I like to have. I like the guard, how it's blacked out like that, but then I saw one that has the 3-ply with the white going around it, and I can't help myself. I've already ordered it. It's on its way. I want to put that on there. So the pickup covers are going to be black. The knobs are going to be chrome. Tuners are perfect. They're fine. I still haven't played it very much, as in like pretty well at all, because I've kind of actually promised myself that I'd put it back in the box after we did the unboxing and not touch it till I've got rid of their mother bloody twangers. But let's do that, eh? Cheers if you've watched this. Yeah, new guitar day. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna get back into my playing more serious, amongst other things. She's been a year, eh? Are you in good company now, mate? You're in good company now. Alright, guys. Thank you. Bit of a weird one, but yeah. Cheers. Peace.